Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? Because zooming to you from multiple locations throughout the Metroplex and the universe, this is Far Out Fiesta episode 190, FOF Memorial Day Sublet. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our
he is.
JuliAnna Briscoe.
That's me.
Yeah.
Robb Hudspeth.
Yeah.
And Kristin Keith.
Yeah.
Quick question. Have you ever built anything or contributed to building anything with your own hands? And this is pretty broad, so like you could have sewed something, you could have done a really cool Lego. So, JuliAnna, you look like you have one.
Oh yeah. No, actually today, went to go pick up a pair of cabinetry, which I'm reassembling, and I'm redesigning like the whole lab right now.
Wow.
Which is fun. So building a lot.
Awesome. What about you, Robb? You ever built anything cool or contributed to the building?
Actually, I don't know how cool it is, but I did build like 2 decks for the backyard.
Nice.
They're very simple.
Wow,
But
a lot of work.
they would have to be simple if I designed them and built them. Hey man, they've stuck around for a while, so
Good,
no
good.
one's killed themselves on it yet. So
The exact amount of work required for that task.
yeah.
What about you, Kristin?
I used to design and sew and make my own clothes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I design it and everything.
Yeah. Do you still sew at all?
My sewing machine broke.
Oh no.
Get a new one. I've been dying to sew again, but I
Been a lot of masks being sewn at my house lately, aren't there?
Ah, yes.
A lot. Stuff that I built, when I was between 8th and 9th grade, I went with a family and we built a cabin on a ski resort in Red River, New Mexico.
Oh wow.
I built a cabin.
Yeah. They're like giant Lincoln logs, kind of. It was a cabin,
Neat.
but it was cool. It's still out there somewhere. Of course, burned that bridge, so I'll never get to see it. Damn it.
Aw.
That's like, all right. So folks, we didn't want to do it, but we had to.
In order to maintain fiscal integrity.
We're short on cash for studio fees.
Well, in order to maintain fiscal integrity for Far Out Fiesta.
We made the tough decision to sublet the Far Out Fiesta podcast.
Sublet. For some of our audience who isn't up in the eastern U.S. where it's one slum after another, can you please define the term sublet, Robb?
Sublet, a lease, in this case, other podcasts to subtenants.
This will be multiple podcasts within the same podcast, so to say.
You like our premises complicated and hard to follow?
Yeah, tonight's show will include 5 other podcasts within the Far Out Fiesta wrapper, like Chipotle, only with podcasts. So, and without the salmonella.
Wait, letting other podcasts on our show? What's the catch?
Well, the catch is that at least 2 of the Far Out Fiesta cast members must appear on these sublet podcasts.
Decision we immediately regretted.
That is complicated and hard to follow.
All right, it is.
It's the FOF way. I mean, we have also posted some math word problems in the chat.
Show your work.
Tonight's podcast will begin with an interview show.
We'll start out tonight's Memorial Day sublet with Cougars, an interview show podcast.
Far out. Let's Fiesta.
Interview podcasts, a classic in the podcasting world, generally featuring a consistent host or hosts and a new guest each episode. They give the audience a chance to be introduced to a lot of interesting people with a niche and learn from their expertise.
Good morning.
It's 8 p.m.
It's hard to keep up with time when you're a 50-plus-year-old former CEO who now sells patio furniture after a massive nervous breakdown.
Oh, there's a clock right there.
Yeah, it's military time. I was never in the military, though I do like to watch the ROTC kids marching at the high school by me.
Good evening and welcome to Cougars. I am Ellie, one of the Cougars co-hosts, and a little about myself. I'm a 45-ish self-proclaimed life coach. A stress-related heart attack forced me into early retirement.
We are not pathetic.
We're not. We promise.
We'd like to thank the good people at Fort Out Fiesta for subletting us this time to do Cougars.
16 grand for 5-minute segment seemed like a great deal at the time.
Yeah, the Cougars is all about women roughly our age who prefer the company of significantly younger men.
If there's a cradle around, we'll rob it.
If there's a May-December relationship, we're the December.
We're all about the NSA relationships.
No strings attached. We're all about catch and release.
Remind me what catch and release is again?
It's the term for someone who dates for the thrill of the chase rather than seeking a relationship.
We're DTF.
So DTF.
Could we be any more DTF?
Good Chandler impersonation.
Good AF. Chandler impersonation.
We're all about having FWB.
We're all about being predatory.
Ellie, our lawyer asked us not to use that term. That was how we lost our podcast in the first time.
Did I say predatory? I meant whatever the opposite of predatory is. Unaggressive, inoffensive, nurturing.
There's something about a man who looks great and doesn't express his emotions unless they're about to do something stupid and trivial, like video games or climate change.
Something about ruining a baby seedling before he has a chance to grow up.
Ellie, lawyer.
Sorry, let's bring out our first guests.
From Fort Fiesta, it's Richard and Robb.
Before we bring them out, we want you to know, our vast viewing audience, that we've never met them before.
Yeah, but we're expecting them to be between 19 and 24.
Here they come now.
Hello, Ellie. Hello, Lori. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Cougars. He's 70. And probably in some kind of men's diaper club.
They haven't approved my membership yet.
Hello, Lori. Hello, Ellie. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Cougars. How old are you, 90?
What?
I prefer my men to be an age where I could have had them, as in, given birth to them. Huh. Lori, remember, there's thoughts you have that you cannot say out loud.
This is so disappointing. I mean, you guys are 30 years older than what we were expecting, so.
Okay, we can leave.
Yeah, no. Let's just make the best of it. It's in our contract that you have to be on our show, so let's just.
Shall we ask them our question of the day, Ellie?
Sure. We'll probably have a lot of explaining to do.
Okay. Robb, Richard, which TikTok star are you based on your zodiac sign?
So isn't TikTok that online site for tiki torches and clocks?
Vodka.
TikTok lets users easily share short, funny clips, which can go viral really easily.
Wow, that sounds awful.
We use it to make sure that, we can speak the same language as our prey.
Ellie!
Did I say prey? I meant bae.
What's a bae?
A person's boyfriend or girlfriend. Question of the day. Again, which TikTok star are you based on your zodiac sign?
I mean, I know what my zodiac sign is, but I don't know I don't know any TikTok stars.
Not even Zach King.
Oh, Secretary of State?
Spencer Polanco, Knight.
CEO of Big Lots.
Jacob Sartorius.
Okay, wait, isn't he the singer and social media personality?
Yes.
I'm him. I'm him, based on my zodiac sign. I'm
Yeah,
him.
me too. I'm totally Jacob Sartorius based on my zodiac sign.
Okay. Seniors tour can leave now.
Is that us? Seniors tour?
Yeah, Richard, I think that's us.
This has been Cougars, a very disappointing guest.
Hey!
Not cool.
Well, our very disappointing guests have been Robb and Richard from Fallout Fiesta.
They added nothing to our show.
Oops. Nice. Yeah. Not even eye candy. God. Ellie, do you have any final thoughts?
The arcade down the street closes in 30 minutes.
Oh, we just have time to get there. Okay, this has been Cougars. Thank you for watching.
Good night. Are there still tokens in your car?
Yes, with the cans of wine.
All right, listening to a conversational podcast feels like overhearing a chat between two friends with access to microphones. Usually these types of shows have multiple hosts, and episodes could feature discussions on a focus topic.
Hey, America! It's Fun Nation!
And that includes you, Alaskas and Hawaiis. It's Spud Nation! Does not include Missouri.
Spud Nation of Far Out Fiesta!
Spud Nation on the Far Out Fiesta!
We are on FOF, which is what we're now calling Far Out Fiesta, because we are subletting space on Far Out Fiesta on FOF. We have to have two FOF cast members on our show.
Yeah, so we picked the chicks.
We're hoping to score.
Yeah, we're Tonys. Score with chicks and
Love potatoes.
potatoes. So please welcome Kristin and JuliAnna.
Hi, Tonys.
Hi, Tonys.
Yeah, now, but before we get to potato talk, we have two questions we always ask our female special guest stars.
We never had any female special guests.
Play along.
Question number one. Which one of you two can I score with?
No, neither of you.
Gross. No, neither.
Okay. Well, so question number two. Which of you two can I score with?
Can we go?
Yeah, this makes me so uncomfortable.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, we're sorry.
Yeah, please stay. Please, we'll just do our normal show.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. 5 things that make potatoes rule. I will go first. 1, warm potatoes in your underpants keep you alive in Antarctica. 2, potatoes, you honor roll cheese. 3, Mr. Potato Head could have kicked Van Dam's ass even in his prime. 4, the oldest potato ever found tastes exactly like one from yesterday. And 5, it takes 4 minutes to carve a potato head Lincoln. Reactions.
Huh.
That's something.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, 5 things that make potatoes rule. Number 1, sleeping in potato skins adds 4 years to the average human lifespan. 2, a USS Enterprise made out of potatoes would be 3 times faster. 3, the only thing that keeps potatoes from being president is semantics. 4, if you boil a potato in Mr. Pibb, it's called a Pibb boiled tater. And 5, hey, what's that new designer shoe in Paris? A potato! Reactions?
That's something.
Huh.
All right, now you two go.
Leave? Gladly.
Yeah, peace.
No, list 5 things that make potatoes rule.
Nobody told me I had to do that.
Well, okay, fine. JuliAnna, you go first. List 5 potatoes rule.
No, I can't think of anything. Do they have gluten or?
All right, this has been a very disappointing episode of Spud
Nation! I mean, not only did we have chicks on the show we couldn't score with.
But they didn't know jack squat about spuds.
Yeah, and also wish we hadn't guaranteed $17,000 to FOF to sublet this space in the podcast.
I'm not paying.
You know what we have to do, right, JuliAnna?
Torture them until they pay us.
Storytelling podcasts are shows that do just that. Report on stories from the world around us. Okay, that would seem self-explanatory.
Hey, what's up, Bella?
It's the opposite of down, Jamie.
Okay, now, is this going to be that kind of a show?
After my morning trouble run, I synthesized this new psychedelic.
Bella!
Synthesized a psychedelical substance that is a whole new universal meaning for me as Santa and Gandhi are the same person.
Now, you know, FOF made us promise not to be under the influence of psychedelic drugs in our sublet segments.
Boop.
Oh. When they found out that I was a handyman, they also had me hook up free cable for them. So, I mean, if push comes to shove.
Boop. Again. Look at your nose.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm by myself for this show. So, good evening and welcome to True Tales of Motocross Dinosaur Aliens.
I'm Bella, and this is Jamie. I'm a truffle farmer, he's a handyman, and I am the egg man.
And I am the Walrus. So, as part of our agreement with FOF, joining us on tonight's show will also be Kristin.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Bella.
And Richard.
Jamie, Bella, so is the name of this thing really True Tales of Motocross Dinosaur Aliens?
You know, we wanted Robb and JuliAnna, but what are you going to do?
Thank you for joining us. I see Kristin as a beautiful butterfly.
Aww.
And a unibrow.
Me?
Unibrow, I see you as like the testicles of an ox.
You know, this is not the first time I've heard that.
Now, tonight's topic of the day is, how were motocross dinosaur aliens directly responsible for the extinction of all dinosaurs?
I thought this podcast was called True Tales.
Read the facts, Kristin.
There are no facts about motocross dinosaur aliens.
Or they would have you believe.
Who?
You ever hear of deep skate?
Deep skate?
It's like deep skate, but only you also do the hokey pokey.
So, Deep Skate wants us to believe that there are no facts about motocross dinosaur aliens.
It's common knowledge that motocross dinosaur alien extraterrestrials eliminated the dinosaurs to make room for humanity.
Common knowledge for whom?
So you're talking about dinosaur alien extraterrestrials who know how to do an Indian air seat grab backflip.
Or a kiss of death backflip?
No, you two know your motocross.
Yeah, and yes, I'm talking about dinosaur alien extraterrestrials skilled in the moto arts, also sent to our planet to eliminate the regular Earth dinosaurs to leave more room for humans.
Read the evidences, Kristin. The CIA went back in time to train alien extraterrestrial dinosaurs in the ways of motocross. Duh.
Are you serious?
As the heart attack that you're about to have, from, judging by the vein in your forehead, man.
Do you really believe that the dinosaurs of Earth were killed by other space dinosaurs?
Dinosaur aliens.
And these dinosaurs were trained by the time-traveling CIA?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's as obvious as the single brow on Richard's face.
Hey!
Yeah, I thought I was the only one who believed that.
Educational podcasts have multiple hosts and are structured more than a conversational podcast. Episodes feature a specific lesson or takeaway, and listeners will tune in ready to learn more about the topic at hand. Good evening, and welcome to Historic McKinney.
Historic McKinney.
We're supposed to say Historic McKinney together.
We're supposed to do lots of things together that we don't.
Sandra, we're on the air.
You think I don't know that? Welcome to the Historic McKinney. We were supposed to say Historic McKinney together.
You cool, Sandra?
Cool? What the hell? I was a hell of a lot cooler before I got mixed up in your sorry ass.
Can we please at least pretend like we can stand each other for the rest of the segment?
Well, I am great at faking things, like orgasms.
Yeah, I got that. Welcome to Historic McKinney. Tonight we're going to talk about the earliest days of McKinney. But before we do that, we'd
like to bring out our friends from FOF who were kind enough to let us sublet this space for our show. Welcome, Robb and JuliAnna.
Hi.
Hey, you too?
Okay, can I be on your show instead?
That's fine with me.
I'm not sure what to say to that.
Yeah, this is awkward. Do or say something, Mitch.
Okay, the area we now call Collin County was originally settled by pioneers, offered free land by colonizers like William S. Peters and Associates.
That directly from Wikipedia. Not only is he a lousy lay, he's also a plagiarist.
Sandra!
Tell us more, Mitch.
Yeah, please keep talking.
Well, I'll read the next part for Mitch, directly out of Wikipedia. Colonizers were hired to introduce settlers into this area, which at first was called Peter's Colony.
Why are you doing this to me, Sandra? Here on a national...
Regional.
At best.
Here on a regional at best podcast.
Well, who is Jenny?
Jenny?
You seem to be getting a whole lot of texts from her.
You're monitoring my phone?
Damn right I am. And when the divorce eventually happens, you are going to be so screwed.
We're not married.
Law, bitch.
Tell us more, Mitch.
Yes, please keep talking. There's like 3 more minutes left in this segment.
The offer usually included up to 640 acres of land, a gun and help building a cabin, and a guest room for motocross alien dinosaurs.
What was that last part?
Let's see how well you read Wikipedia with a plastic bag wrapped around your head.
I'll see you in hell, Sandra!
Oh, this has been super fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. Weird. If you're a fan of audiobooks or fictional stories, you'll love podcast theater. Fictional stories told across episodes like a TV show, but just a video podcast instead. If we had a label for Out Fiesta, we'd probably fall under this category, but we don't like labels.
Hi, Connie. I wasn't sure if you needed me for what you needed me for.
I need you to play the Ghost of Memorial Day Present.
I wasn't prepared to do character voice on the show.
Oh, well, do you like character voices? Do you do them? I'd like for you to read the narration too. Can you read? Can you?
It was the day before Memorial Day, and a young Cratch Bobbit wants to leave his shift early to prepare for the next day's Memorial Day festivities.
Leave early. Cratch Bobbit. You will not be leaving early for Memorial Day, but you will also be working on Memorial Day.
Later that night, after Connie finishes her wine boxes and Vienna sausages, she is visited by a former co-worker.
Ah, what a lovely night snack. Those Vienna sausages were 2 years past their expiration date, but the wine was new. They canceled each other out. I'll black out now.
Hey, Connie Scrooge, ma! Connie Scrooge, ma!
Jacob Bob Marley, my former business partner.
Everything is not airy, Connie Scrooge. You don't have the Memorial Day spirit.
But you and I used to make our employees wear costumes and come in on Memorial Day.
And now look at me.
You look pretty cool as a ghost, I'm not gonna lie.
Right, yeah, learn from my visit, Miss Connie Scrooge. You will be further visited by 2 more Memorial Day spirits.
Oh, should I have snacks for them?
Well, not since you didn't offer any to me.
Man, even as a soul with unfinished business, you're kind of petty. You know that, right?
2 spirits, Connie Scrooge.
Later that night, Connie Scrooge is visited by the second spirit, the spirit of Memorial Day present.
But nobody gives Memorial Day presents, if you know what I mean.
Unintentional pun. All right, stop talking to me. I need to get into character. I am the spirit of Memorial Day present.
Hey, was that supposed to be your voice? Cause
Stop breaking character.
okay, cue me in again then.
I am the spirit of Memorial Day present.
Boy, there's a distinction between his voice and the character's voice. Why are you here?
I am here to serve as the central symbol for Memorial Day, ideal generosity, goodwill, and celebration.
Is that why you're sitting on a throne of like food and spirits?
Nah, man, that's just how I roll. All right, I'm leaving.
Wait, you didn't even show me anything.
Okay, real quick, I'll take you around the city, showing scenes of Memorial Day festivity, also the deprivation happening as we watch, sprinkling in a little warmth as we travel.
That's pretty rad. Okay.
So what did you learn from me?
Mankind, being good, will suffer unless the lessons of generosity and tolerance are learned. Something like that.
All right, later. Hey, there's one more spirit coming. Next, Connie is visited by the spirit of Memorial Day yet to be.
Is that you or the ghost of Memorial Day present?
Connie Scrooge.
Ow! Quit poking me with your skeleton fingers.
Like that.
You turned my hand into a skeleton.
I know. That's so I can do this. Stop poking yourself. Stop poking yourself.
Stop making me poke me with my own skeleton fingers. I have a question for you.
I'm listening, but I may also have to jam one of my skeleton fingers into your tongue for that kind of day. Oh, by the way, Connie Scrooge is lying in a casket, and she doesn't know it's her in the casket.
Can you show me anyone who feels emotion over the stranger in the coffin's death?
As a ghost, I can only poke you with my bone finger as I show you a poor couple indebted to her, rejoicing that the casketed stranger is dead, giving them more time to pay off the debt.
Am I the casketed stranger?
I'm about to snap my skeleton fingers, which is really hard. Think about it. You need skin to snap. I'm gonna snap my fingers, and you, Connie Scrooge, are going to trade places with the person in the casket.
No, I want to live. I've seen errors of my ways. Oh, was it all a dream? I wonder what day it is. I'll run to the window and get information from the nearest small child. Excuse me, boy. What day is it?
Why, it's Memorial Day, Miss Scrooge.
Jacob O'Malley.
Or am I a street urchin, Mom?
I'm a little concerned that either this is a dream, or I'm crazy, or Jacob O'Malley is some kind of zombie, but I see how miserly I've been and will strive to maintain the Memorial Day spirit year-round.
Great.
And of course, Memorial Day yet to be.
Hold her down and goes to Memorial Day prison.
Why am I the one that has to kill her?
Death needs the soul in that empty casket.
This has been Far Out Fiesta episode
It's
190. Memorial Day Sublet. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton.
he has been, and he will be.
Our amazing cast, Robb, Hudspeth,
Hey!
JuliAnna, Briscoe,
Yeah,
Keith.
yeah.
Anybody doing anything cool? Anybody got anything they'd like to share?
Not these days.
The Pyramid Gallery boxes promo films are out there. The first one was posted on
Yes,
Sunday.
yes.
Yes, the one featuring Kristin is out. One that features myself and Rishad is out.
Right. And I did one about 2 years ago that they're kind of working, and they're putting that one in there as well.
Sweet.
So that's coming out.
Awesome.
Yeah, just be nice, people. As you're going out
Yeah.
into the world, be nice.
If you get food delivered, tip the
Everything
delivery
is so
person.
hard right now. Don't make it harder.
Yeah.
If you go to a restaurant, tip your waiter, waitress.
Right?
Don't
That's
steal
right.
from restaurants. That's always a
Don't
plus.
don't be an asshole.
Wow.
Basically, that's a good rule to live by.
Don't be an asshole. Don't bully strangers for no reason.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and if y'all need affordable hand sanitizer, there's a company called Safe is Clean. Good prices.
There you go.
All right.
That's it.
Good for the night. Thanks, everybody.
Later.
Good night.